Hey you guys, welcome in. Okay, so this is a Patreon only video, so if you're here, thank you so much for supporting my channel. I love you, I appreciate you, and I'm so glad you're here, okay? So let's jump into waterfall symbolism. Now I got my notes, and as I read through my notes, we're just gonna talk about it, okay? If y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, y'all wanna go deeper, or maybe y'all got something else to add to it, feel free to comment, either put it right here in our community tab. I'm open, I love it, and I would love to see your responses, okay? All right, so let's just jump right into it. Waterfalls are said to symbolize the process of letting go, cleansing, and the continuous flow of energy in life. For example, waterfalls in your dreams can highlight the importance of letting go of the negative thoughts that have become lodged in your mind. Okay, and what do we talk about on my YouTube? Breaking free from this matrix, mastering the mind. The all is mine. That's the first hermetic principle. The all is mine. 111 confirmation. Okay. Now the symbolism is calmness, diversity, purity, challenges, reflection, serenity. Okay, so let me go through and so I don't forget anything that's popping up in my head as well. So when it comes to like calmness, I like to go to waterfalls. Like I remember it was Christmas Day and I was just feeling kind of overwhelmed with the energy, and I just went to a waterfall and I just sat out there and was looking at the water, listened to some music, and I felt much better afterwards. Okay. Also, when it comes to diversity, I feel like for me that resonates as when I go to waterfalls, you see all the different birds, the animals, and you also see like sometimes the water will have clouds on top of it, sometimes there's ripples this way or it's going this way, and with the moon it'll rise or it'll get lower. It's just interesting to pay attention to the cycles and related to back to ourselves about how we live in cycles and deal with cycles within our life, you know what I mean? Now when it comes to purity is very much prevalent for me in my life with waterfalls because I cleanse in the waterfall. I used to go to do my feet damn near every couple days. But even just cleansing your whole body in the waterfall, I like to go sit. I just enjoy being in the water at the waterfall, and it definitely is like my skin always just feels super cleansed. I feel super pure and like just like, you know, for my people that know like Christianity or religion, baptized, you know, spiritually, I feel spiritually baptized. Like every time I go and wash in the waterfall, it's like it's a new me, you feel me? Like I emerge a new person. I love it, I'm telling you. And it was very vital within my healing journey, and especially 2022 through 2022, waterfalls, especially 2022 though, like really played a big part helping me to break free from a lot of illusions, a lot of delusions, a lot of patterns and ritualistic things that was put on my life. It was very vital in me breaking free from a lot of those things. When it comes to challenges, definitely, like whenever I used to feel in a challenging moment, even just going by water, it's really great to manifest by water as well. But going by water when you're feeling something and you're feeling upset, like I would literally just drive to the waterfall, like, and just sit out there. And you don't even always have to get out, you know what I mean? I would get out sometimes, but sometimes I would just sit in the car and stare at the water. And maybe I would need to cry, release, or whatever. And then when it comes to reflection, going out there and journaling is very effective. Lighting a candle sometimes I would, releasing whatever I felt like I needed to release, and I would just leave it right there. Washing my hands in that water. It was a lot of different things that played big parts for me on my spiritual journey within waterfalls, okay? And when it comes to serenity, definitely, like, it is just so serene. It's so peaceful. And it's just like, when I close my eyes by waterfalls, I also get very clear visions. I love waterfalls, y'all. And especially like in North Carolina, I went to one and like I just stood right under the actual pouring part. And it was just like, it's just such a beautiful experience, honestly. And it's just very, especially when it's hikes and things like that, and just hiking along the water, it just does things for you that you don't even realize until you get out there and go, and it's just like amazing. Okay, now how it talks about the flow of life, like life is cycles. Even when you learn about money and wealth concepts, okay, because water, why you think they currency, okay, water has a lot to do with money as well. People don't even realize that. But just like money, when it comes to wealth concepts, actual like money wealth, they teach business owners and things like that everything comes in a cycle. So when you have that up season, you know that you're gonna stash away and put things up for that down season, even though you're not in the down season yet. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who's had their own business or had to make money from something that's not, I feel like independent contractor basically type of businesses, whether you work for yourself or you're independent, as in a lot of different professions like waitresses, strippers, things like all of that, because their money is not it's not confirmed. You know what I mean? If you're not living on a confirmed paycheck, so you know that okay, in this season it may be a big flow of abundance, but I don't go out and spend and go crazy because I still can spend, but I'm still gonna make sure that I put away a certain amount. That cycles, things go into cycles, so you won't be messed up when it goes into the slow cycle, and you'll have what you stash away from your uptime. Okay. I put going sitting by a waterfall. Oh my god. Oh wow. My bad, y'all. Them birds just flew so close by the window. It was two of them. Oh my goodness, that was pretty. I've never even seen that, and I always have these windows open like this. Dang, that's an omen. Y'all look up two birds and what that means. Period. Going sitting by a waterfall can help you calm your mind. And I put far away from the worries of life. Yes, a lot of times when I go to the waterfall, I feel like nothing even matters. Like nothing else matters. I'm able to just tap in because it's like time is an illusion, and the world can really get us caught up on time and feeling like we gotta rush and things like that. And when you get to that water, it helps you just to calm that energy down, tone it down, just be chill, just vibe, just go with the flow. And that's my vibe. Like I don't like rushing, all that. I like to just chill. So going by the water just helps to bring me and balance me back in that energy. Like say, if you feel like you were about to get into an argument with a family member, or you're about to get into it in a relationship, and you're just like, you know what? I'm just about to go by the water. Like, I'm just gonna sit by the water. Like, even me and my partner, we go and sit by the water together. And just like, even if we feel like tension in between us, we won't say anything. He'll just drop to the water, and it would just be at the water, and we'll just be like, we just be chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I like burning ancestor money out there too. But yeah. Also, meditating there, like I told you guys, I get really strong visions and visualizations. When you close your eyes and you see things, you're not just seeing things, okay? Everything was a thought before. So just think about that. You're creating when you're closing your eyes, okay? And working on your visualization can be very powerful and impactful for your spiritual journey and your manifestations. So yeah, meditating there. You can just meditate to meditate, but try to always meditate with an intention. Are you meditating for peace? Are you meditating for an answer to something? That way when you do see visions and things are revealed to you, you're very clear on what is trying to be told to you. Well, as clear as you can be because you set an intention. You know what I mean? Also, too, it says, it can be used as an analogy to represent the fact that your life has a flow, path, and rhyme to it. Looking up at a waterfall, you might be in awe of the fact nothing in the fast-flowing current will be able to escape the waterfall's grasp. Sometimes you will fall off the edge, but that is what life is all about. Okay? And a lot of times, like, people are scared to fail, or people are scared to, like, fuck up. And it's like, in those fuck ups and in those fail moments is when the beast is unleashed and you create the best that you've ever created. I never have created anything super amazing in a comfortable moment. Everything I've created has been, even my Patreon, like, has been in uncomfortable moments. But it's like, I know that I have an inner understanding that when I go through things and when I'm having those uncomfortable moments, I know I'm being shaped and shifted. So that's how I look at it. And that's how you got to look at it. You got to change that perception of that. But yeah, I love y'all. Check out the Flower Life. I will have a lot of symbolism posted on here. I just appreciate you guys for being here, joining me. And I will see you in my next video, family. Peace. Let me know if y'all have any questions too down below, okay? And input y'all put. Let me know how y'all feel about it. What do y'all go to the water for? Tell me.